what this could be eternity.
But you know what the fire is.
Our chemistry is off the chain. It's perfect now, but will it change? This ain't a yes, this ain't a no.
Poppin' shit, but only cause you know you poppin', yeah.
And if at first you don't succeed,
Bitch, I'm flexing. I ain't got time to be texting.
Okay guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a really detailed frontal install video. I do have a couple of frontal install videos on my channel already. I do have a detailed tutorial, but my techniques have changed. I think that was like almost probably like 8 months ago, 6 months ago. So I'm doing an updated, dedicated frontal routine install. So today's wig is provided by Nadula hair. They sent me over I think this is a 26-inch straight lace frontal wig. This is just how the hairline and everything is looking. I did go in and add these highlights in the wig, just in the front. I did want that kind of highlighted look in the front of my wig. It's very silky. I do have my nude stocking cap on. I do not do the ball cap method for my frontal install. A lot of people are afraid of hiding this thick band here, but I found a way to hide it. Actually, I'm going to show you guys when we get to that part. So I already put my wig cap on. Like I said, I do not do the ball cap method, but when you do this method, you do want to make sure that you spray your cap down just so it doesn't slide back during your install. So I'm just going to take my bed head spray and I'm going to spray along the front of the cap and blow dry it down. Okay, so now that everything is dried down, another thing I forgot to mention, don't put your cap all the way down to your forehead. You want to put it like right there on your hairline, if not like just a few centimeters behind where your hair starts, because when you don't do the ball cap method, in order for this not to show, you have to pull your wig down a little bit further than this, and I'll show you guys why when that time comes. So, okay, so this is just how the inside of the wig looks. It is a 13x4 wig. The parting space is very short for some reason. I don't know. It looks shorter than the 13x4 would regularly look. I don't know, maybe I'm just spoiled with the 13x6s. But yeah, it has the combs in the back and adjustable straps in the back as well. I'm gonna go ahead and cut my combs out. Alright, so I'm gonna tint my lace with my even light brown tint spray. Looks like this. So I went on and tinted the inside of the lace as well as the outside. Let's just try the wig on before we start gluing it down, just to make sure everything is fitting, make sure our part is in the center, and we're gonna make sure just everything is make sure the placement is right before we actually start gluing it down. Okay, so this is just how everything is looking so far. I do know that I'm gonna have to fix my part, and I don't know if you guys can see what I mean by pushing your wig further. Like I would glue my wig down like here, and you can't see that line of demarcation. The cap is actually here. So once I put concealer in my part, it'll be disguised, so it don't even matter. So next I'm gonna go in with some alcohol and just clean off my hairline. I know some people are allergic or very sensitive to alcohol. You can always use Sea Breeze if you are, but alcohol really doesn't bother me, so I just use it because it's just what I have in the house. And you want to make sure to have the makeup all in my hairline. And if I did not clean my hairline off, the glue, my install, everything would not have lasted as long as it could, because the oil from the makeup and everything would basically disrupt the glue, and I wouldn't have been able to have my install in for long. So the glue I'm going to be using today is the Hold Me Down adhesive by Erica J. This is my first bottle still. I did order another bottle because this glue is one of my favorites. Her glue is extremely easy to use. It dries clear really fast. Even if you put your wig down and the glue is still a little bit white, oh honey, it's gonna clear up. It ain't gonna stay white. But yeah, so I usually part in this wig is low-key kind of small. I did ask them for a small because my cap size is a small, but it's like barely fitting. If this was any smaller, see this, like it's barely fitting. Like all I gotta do is cut this off right here and it'll be good. So I like to have my parts and everything molded before I start gluing down my wig. I don't know, it helps me like center everything and make sure everything is good. So I'm going to fix my part really quick, hot comb my part in the middle, and yeah, we're gonna get into the install after I fix my part. Alright, so we're gonna get to installing. So I found it easier when I install to cut my lace into 3 pieces. I'm gonna go right here on both sides of my eyebrows, like that. I'm gonna do about maybe 3 layers, and I'm gonna take my comb and kind of like smooth the glue out. See how that first layer is already starting to clear up? That's why I let this glue, like, as soon as you smooth it out, it literally starts to dry and melt. And I like to have my glue be like an inch thick, an inch long this way, just so everything can stick really well. And I'm using this comb to smear out my glue, but each time you smear it out, you want to take your alcohol and your towel and you can just wipe that off. You want to make sure this is clean. So this is my 3rd layer, and I'm not speeding this part up. Like, as you guys can see, this glue is like really drying really fast, so you kind of want to work fast with it. You really don't, with this particular glue, you don't have time to spread out your layer and go do something else while you wait for your glue to dry. Like, you don't, like, it literally dries within seconds. Alright, so it's not completely dry, but it's drying. So I'm gonna take that lace and basically put that right where that glue started, and I'm gonna take my comb and press that lace and those roots of the hair, like press it down into the glue. Yeah, and it's stuck. It's literally stuck, literally. So I'm going to go ahead and glue the sides of these down. Maybe I should show one side. So I'm going to show this side and then I'll speed up this side. But yeah. So you do want to go ahead and cut out your ear tabs. I usually cut out my ear tabs before I even start gluing, but with this particular wig it was so small I didn't really have ear tabs. Like, this is the only lace I cut off. So I'm gonna pop your ear out and I'm gonna map out where you're gonna glue that side. That looks about good. So this video is a talk through detail video, so if you feel like I'm talking too much or you don't like videos like these where there's a lot of talking, make sure you click off the video. Yeah, it literally says detailed talk through in the title, so if you don't like videos like this, make sure you click off. I don't really need anybody in the comments saying, oh, you talk too much. This is why I stopped doing detailed talk through videos, because there were people like, oh my gosh, you talk too much, but you literally clicked on a talk through detailed step-by-step video. So yeah, okay, so this is dry. I'm just gonna nothing that baby won't cover. So this is just how everything is looking right now. Everything looks really, really good. I'm gonna go ahead and do this side and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've already glued all sides down, and I'm just gonna take this elastic band, this thick elastic band, and I'm gonna tie it around my head, maybe for about 10 minutes. Sure everything is dried before we start cutting this lace off, because if you don't make sure your glue is dry, everything is down before you start cutting your lace off, it's gonna be a disaster. Okay, so make sure you do that. I'm gonna wait about like 10 minutes. I'm probably gonna go eat something real quick, and yeah, I'll be back when it dries. So it's been about 10 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and take this elastic band off. It's so freaking tight. I think I'm gonna just slide it off because I tied it really, really tight. Ooh, yeah, that shit was tight as hell. Everything's looking pretty good. So I'm gonna go in with my small cuticle scissors, and I'm just gonna cut the lace off in a jagged motion. This is what my lace looks like. Don't be afraid if you cut some of the hair off, it's fine. I do got some glue residue here. I'm just gonna take my towel and some alcohol and just wipe that off. Okay y'all, so I went off camera and did my baby hairs. I haven't really perfected my baby hairs like I would like to, so until that time I'm not going to show you guys how I do them. But yeah, everything looks really, really good. The wig is laying extremely flat. I'm gonna go in and put some concealer in my part. So the concealer that I use is the RK by Kiss 3D Contour Cream set, and I usually use these two colors mixed together, and a flat top brush. The trick to when you put concealer and stuff in your part, you don't want to rub it in. You want to kind of like dab it into the lace. You can like tap it all the way into the lace, just like that. So you guys, this concludes the end of the video. I really love how this look came out. This is my first time trying the two highlights in the front. If you like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. If you have tried Nadula hair, or if you're going to try Nadula hair, make sure you look down below and get that discount code in the description box so you get your coins off. If you do purchase this wig, make sure you come back to the comment section. Let me know how your experience was. I want to make sure that these companies are sending their best quality products to their customers as well. Make sure you check the description box for all my social media. Make sure you check the links down below if you guys want to shop with me and get a customized wig. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next